Alright, it's Mr. Spence coming back to you with another exciting and powerful grammar and mechanics lesson. Actually, this is pretty much simply grammar. But anyway, we're going to talk about agreement with indefinite pronouns, and we're appropriately listening to It Takes Two, the instrumental version, so there won't be too many vocals in there. But you can see here, when we're talking about agreement, we have all these fine gentlemen here, and sometimes it takes more than two. Usually it takes three in this case. But we have, our singular indefinite pronoun, our singular verb, and our singular pronoun. And they are glad that they all agree, and I am too. Look at the smiles on their faces. So let's just get into the lesson here. So, what is an indefinite pronoun? It is simply a pronoun that doesn't refer to any particular person, place, thing, amount, or idea. So it's indefinite, it's not definite. And there are three types. We're going to talk about one type. Well, the three types are singular, plural, or both. Okay, we're going to focus on the indefinite pronouns, and they do love bingo. And so these are these pronouns sometimes, or most times, confuse students and lots of writers and speakers. I hear it misused all the time because they'll hear a particular singular indefinite pronoun and think that it's plural, and they'll use a plural pronoun to So let's just look at some examples of common singular indefinite pronouns, and a couple that can be confusing. Again, I don't read these lists to you. You can pause the video and copy them down if you want to, or you can use Google like I did and find them on the web. But if you look here, there are words like everybody, everyone, everything. Those are really confusing. They seem like they are plural, but they are in fact singular. So we're talking about every single body, every one person, every single thing. So they are not plural. So the question is, how do I use it in my writing? So we're going to just talk about two examples that should cover the breadth of this. Here's the first one. Okay, so I have everyone. That's a singular indefinite pronoun as the subject of a sentence. Everyone unsheathed his or her sword to begin the epic battle. That would be the proper way to say it. Everyone is not referring to any particular person, place, or thing, or any one sex. So we have to include both to make it singular. Now, a lot of modern writers or modern thoughts on this are to pick a sex. I'm not sure where I am with that yet, but right now this is the traditional rule, and then I'll show you another example from here. But we want to use his or her because that's singular and it matches up with everyone. We would not use their. That's the common mistake that lots of people make. And I'm sure there are some females in there somewhere. I mean, probably, I don't know. Let me see. This guy right here. I don't think it's a guy. Could be a girl. So here's a case where we would just pick one sex. If we knew we were talking about all men or all women, then we would just use one sex. So here we have the men stood silently in the lineup. Everyone had to smile for his mugshot. All right. So we know we're talking about all men. We have everyone there in red. You see it, and then we make it agree by just using his. And again, we would not use their. Their is plural. Everyone is singular. Those two things do not agree. You would not have them smiling and being happy like the people in the first slide if you use their. And there are your usual suspects. There's Verbal. It's a great movie. Check it out. Finally, get it right. Don't sound like a troglodyte. Oh, me fin, me no like grammar. Grammar bad, grammar bad. Have a great day.